I'm AdamHarry with
JayArr.
and we're back with another quick BoLS unboxing. Today, we're looking at something creepy, man.
We are looking at the armies of the Grymkin for hordes.
Yes, this is the new 50-point starter army box, Grymkin Wicked Harvest. This is a new core army box concept they're doing. Everything you need for a 50-point army for the models are all here. This box contains a complete 50-point army if you use the Bump in the Night theme force, which has the following models in it. So all the models you see in the back of the box here are actually included in this box. So it's a pretty nice way to get started.
Yep.
So yeah, and I gotta say,
it's pretty creepy.
These models are creepy. They are mighty creepy.
You'll see.
You'll see. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, you want to go ahead and dive on in?
All right.
Let's do it. All right, we've got the plastic wrap off. All right, JayArr, we open this one up. This is more like a board game box. Like you have to. Yeah, there you go. All right. Ton of models.
Wow. Yeah. Holy cow.
They're all plastic. They're all that that plastic material.
Yeah.
Which we'll get into here.
These guys look great.
All right. Well, they look creepy, but great.
Yeah.
And like a
well,
good...
they're well detailed creepiness. Yeah. You know, like.
Yeah. It's hard to tell like, all the bases and stuff. We'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna just to make sure. We always like to check. Okay. They don't hide a trap underneath.
Phew.
Dodge that bullet. We're gonna pause really quick while we actually go through and open up these bags of miniatures so we can actually show them off. So let's go ahead and do that. And the creep factor just went to 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the Grymkin are creepy. Let's walk you through these units real quick. I gotta say, it's like they took. If you remember, you know, Deadpool was all like maximum effort, but if you replace effort with creep factor, you'd get the Grymkin.
Well, this is an army that was kind of put together with the help of the internet, so yeah, it all makes sense. These are like really dark fairy tale creatures, is the way I describe them.
Yeah,
like,
totally.
Like you've got these guys up here. They're piggybacks.
Which, by the way, why they're so creepy is they are pigs riding on the back of something that looks like a goblin.
Yeah, a little goblin guy or something tiny humanoid with a distended nose and
getting piggyback rides.
Right.
Which is just twisted. Then we have this model right here. This model in the accompanying accoutrement, which is the Witchwood, which has this like voluptuous, tempting lady here, and then this creepy tree. Which, by the way, the detail on these models is really good. You can kind of see.
Holy cow! You can see the
the texture actually on the tree, the bark of the tree, and then this tree's got some bite with that bark because it's got teeth. See what I did there?
Ah.
But on top of that, there's also down here is the Lantern Man, which it's a dude with guns. Wait, no, that's
no. This is I think that's Lord Longfellow.
Yes, sorry. The Lantern Man's up here with the Hollow Men.
Yes.
But yeah, Lord Longfellow. This guy's creepy for a whole different reason, and that's I mean, look at him. So like the legs go here. He's got like a dozen spindly bits is the problem, but on top of that, it's a cool pose, but he's got like pistols coming out of everywhere too, so that's creepy.
Yep.
What about on that side of the board there?
Over here, we've got all the heavy war beasts. So here we have the Cage Rager.
We call him Nick.
Yeah, exactly. And here is Skin and Moans, which I just want, so like, here's its face, normally. But then also, all around, he's just sort of wearing other faces that have been stitched onto him.
Yeah, he's like Leatherface.
They all moan and are creepy and gross, and you could really make him all fleshy and pussy and delightful.
Seriously, it's like Leatherface went to 11 and replaced his chainsaws with blade hands. With
blade hands and face. He's got like
more
two
faces.
two
yeah,
blades.
Look at that.
He's a stabby guy.
Yeah.
Down here we've got the Gorehound,
which is kind of off camera, but there you go. The Gorehound. What do you want to name the Gorehound?
Rover.
Rover? I was thinking Al.
Oh, I get it.
Al. Okay. He's actually the least creepy figure in my opinion. It's a demonic hound, and that's not as creepy as everything else.
That's not that bad, really. That I can deal with. I can process that.
Yeah, for sure. We mentioned them already, but up here are the Hollow Men, which are kind of your ragtag units. You said they were these guys that ran away. What's their story?
These guys, so they're all. I don't know if you can see their faces all that well, but they're all kind of like they've got these like hollow skeletal mask-looking things. They are basically cowards who deserted in battle and were led astray by like the Lantern Man or other forces of the Grymkin.
Which is interesting because if you actually look at them, they do have some of them have the Khador military look, and then some of them have
like the Signarin.
Signarian, yeah.
Yeah, they all deserted and
Winter Garden Signar.
Yeah. They became twisted up and turned into the Hollow Men, and they're led by a Lantern Man.
Yeah, and then the one of the units we haven't touched on yet are the Dread Rots.
That's these guys.
Which are the pumpkin head guys. I don't know why, but I find them particularly disturbing. I think it's just their heads, or maybe it's the idea that like these are really twisted evil men that are just wearing pumpkin masks and are just there to cut you up with their cruel-looking weapons and implements. Maybe stuff you in their bag. I don't know. Something about that. And then, of course, the last miniature I believe we haven't touched on at all is the Warlock here, which is the Heretic.
Yes.
The Heretic is pretty cool. Yeah. I gotta say, this one's not creepy at all. This one's actually kind of cool. But maybe that's just because of the armor he's wearing.
So he's got awesome armor, and he has this wicked staff that he's carrying.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know if you can see on the model, like, he's holding up a face, and that's his face, because underneath he's just like a blank white mask.
Yeah.
And all of the Grymkin warlocks are like some of the first sinners or something like that, I think is the lore. Like,
yeah,
he's a heretic because he was the first one to defy the
Menoth, right?
Yeah, to defy Menoth.
Yeah.
And so he became
yeah.
He was cast out and became the heretic.
Yeah. Super creepy. I don't know how to feel about this army. On one hand, they nailed the aesthetic.
Absolutely.
On the other hand, they nailed that creepy aesthetic. It's a really well done army. If that tickles your bones, then you got a really cool army to work with.
Absolutely.
Again, just from a modeling standpoint too, a lot of fantastic looking models in here. I've seen these painted by the pro painters at Adepticon. Like they had their Grymkin army on display, and when they're actually all painted up nice. There's nothing quite like it in War Machine or Horse.
Oh, totally.
So
and they're a great like force for playing with color and like washed out bits and everything.
Yeah, I think you could definitely do this in a lot of different ways. You could go like the super fleshy tone colors. You could go kind of gross, rotty looking colors.
You could make some of it almost cartoonishly bright.
Yeah, you could go like a weird drab dark or gray for like winter time too.
Yep.
Yeah. So I gotta say, there are no rules in the box, by the way.
Yeah.
If you were expecting any rules, they're not in here. You do have to actually get those from the App Store or online, either Google Play or the App Store. You get the app, the War Room 2 app. Those will have all of the rules. I believe you can also go online and get the cards direct from Privateer Press.
Yeah, if you go to their website, they've got all the rules as well. So.
Yep. So go check those out. But there's no rules in the box anymore. FFG Privateer Press, has done away with the
printed
rules.
So.
In the boxes. So, but yeah, pretty cool stuff.
Well, that's the Grymkin.
Yeah. Privateer, great job. Super creepy.
Yeah.
Makes me want to cry. I don't think these guys are powered by Focus or Fury. I think they're powered by Nightmares. They're Nightmare fuel. So go check them out. I'm AdamHarry.
I'm JayArr.
And this has been another BoLS Unboxing. Thanks for watching.